Are you looking for the best digital espresso machine? We got this one right here. Figured that I'd show it off to you guys today. And if you guys find this video helpful, definitely appreciate y'all clicking that helpful button right there. Helps me out. Let's see, up in the top here, we have a little instruction manual right there. And everything comes all nice and foamed up here. So let's go ahead and bring that on out just like this. By the way, this company did send this to me so I could show this thing off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. You got your tamp right there, or your holds the espresso. This is just your plug. And this right here is your tamp where you're gonna tamp it down. Then they also have the scoop right there to be able to measure everything out. We'll get to that in just a minute. This right here is the main mama jama. So let's go ahead and slide this on out. Man, this thing is thin. I love how thin that is. Wow. All right, we got a bag in a box. Let's debag this. Just like that. Wow, this thing looks awesome. I love the look of it. Like that dark with that brushed nickel all the way around. That looks super nice. So we got a cord on the back right here. So let's go ahead and undo this. I want to see how long the cord is so that we make sure we have enough room on our countertops to be able to plug this thing on in. I'd say that's a solid 3-foot cord right there, so that's great. Should have plenty of room to be able to get it plugged up. Got a little tape down here. We're going to undo that. And this is your little drip tray cover right there. And then it does come with a little tray right there to catch everything in as well. So it makes cleanup a lot easier if you do have something that comes on out over. Awesome. Then right here, you got your frothing wand. Simply slides on out just like that. So whenever you have it in storage, you can simply push it in. That way it doesn't get messed up. But whenever you want to do some frothing here on the side, you can do that. And this wand does come apart just like this. So if you do need to clean your little head of it, you can do that, which is awesome. Just simply screws right back on. You can see, I think y'all can see, it's got like a little clear gasket on there as well, so that everything stays within the little tube there. There's no leaks. Let's see, on the back here, whoa, hello. Back here, you have, okay, so you got two parts here. I think this is just like a cap that kind of holds it over. This right here is obviously your water reservoir. Let's see, it says minimum and maximum. It doesn't give me any indication of how much is in there. And then you have your little port down here, which is gonna suck the water on through here to be able to get it all nice and warmed up. That just simply slides back on just like that. Very easy to use, and this slides back on, just kind of give that nice completed look. It does have a little like rack up here. I guess you'd be able to put some coffee cups or or whatever, you know, grinds you have that you want to utilize up there. This is a digital one. Love that sound. So you have a nice little digital display here on the front. Looks like you have a power button. I'm assuming this is your froth button. This is if you're making maybe more than one cup, or like a 2-cupper or a double shot. And then this one is a 1 right there. Let's see, let's go ahead and plug this thing on in just to see how it lights up and what it does. All right, so we got it plugged in. Hit the power button. Okay, so it's blinking. I'm assuming that it's telling me probably that it needs water in there. But what I wanted to point out, oh no, there we go, it's just loading up. What I want to point out is that it does have the temperature on here so that you can put what temperature you want it to be at in there. It gives you an idea of what's going on there. Looks like it's heating up right now because there's no water, so it's just getting as hot as possible. And then this right here looks like it says S underneath. I would assume that that might mean like a time on it for how long it's taking, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, that is 203 degrees already. Can you feel that in there? No. This is all nice and cold all on the outside, which is awesome so that you don't burn yourself or anything like that. Super cool. All right, then of course you have your little nougats here. This right here. Come on, your internal piece comes out like that. So you can clean it up very easily. Dump that out. Oh, look, okay, I see. It's got a little channel right here, and you got a little bump on that side. So you got to line that up, and then you can turn it how you want. This just simply fits right up underneath here, and you lock and load that right there so that you can get your espresso dropping out from the sides. And then this right here, one, it's your scoop so that you can scoop everything, you know, get the right amount in there. Then you also have the tamp on this side. So whenever you do have it into there, you know, you dump it into there, then you just want to simply tamp it down to get it nice and compact. That way that water has to go through all those grinds. It's going to make a delicious cup for you. So that's awesome. Alrighty, let's see. Let's take a look at our instructions now just to see if there's anything that I want to clarify here. So, and I want to take a look at actually how good the instructions are too. Sometimes some of these things just don't have great instructions. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So they give you get to know your coffee maker, what everything means, what all the buttons are, what everything does, which is awesome. Let's see. I want to see what that S is. See if it's seconds. Okay, so it doesn't say on this particular part. Maybe it'll be in the other part. Let's see. That's your display. Oh, what's that? 2. Can make all kinds of espresso coffee. Oh, I didn't see this on this side. Look at this. I didn't even see this knob right here. Hello. Okay, I think that's the frother right there. I can't see where I'm at. That definitely turns on. Yeah, this is the steam right here. It's a little steam icon. That turns it off. And then I'm assuming that's no steam over there. So that activates your steam wand right here to be able to get a froth going through there. Super cool. I didn't even notice that. That's your reservoir, that's your frother, that's your drip tray. Perfect. Everything that we need there. They go through the operation instructions. They seem to have very nice verbiage plus pictures in there to kind of show you everything that you need to do to get this thing going. I really like it whenever they add text to it as opposed to just a bunch of pictures, especially whenever you're like assembling something. That's always super hard to figure out if there's no text. They talk about the steam milk frothing function, the hot water function. Oh yeah, if you just wanted to make like a cup of tea, I believe that you can just express some hot water from here and make up something like that, which is super cool. There's a cooling function. They talk about descaling and the cleaning and maintenance. And that's really it, because after that it goes into Spanish mode right there. So it's only 8 pages. I'm assuming that 8 means, yeah, 6, 7, 8. 8 pages worth of instruction right here to be able to follow. So this thing looks very nice. I really love how slim it is right here. I'm going to do a follow-up video. I need to go and get some coffee or espresso or something to be able to brew up into here. So if you guys want to see that video, definitely go and look for it. But if y'all are looking for an excellent digital espresso machine, y'all got to go and grab y'all one of these. Excuse me. One of these right here. I try to lift things up, and that always happens. But this thing looks very nice. It looks very easy to use. And again, I love the slim design of it that we have right here. So y'all go and grab y'all one of these and let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that button right there. Definitely appreciate you guys clicking that. Help a dad out over here. And y'all go and add this to your cart if this is something that you want. Thank y'all for watching, and dad out.